Hello and welcome back. You're here with me, Terry Tambler, as we play Panzer Corps, the Grand Campaign 1941. Today we are on Zhurivka, Battle 7 of 11, as we fight our way towards the streets of Moscow and the Demyansk pocket. So for this mission, we need to capture all the objectives, and the briefing is we're basically working on the Kiev pocket, just taking things out. There may be a breakout attempt and relief elements from the east, so we need to be careful not to get attacked as we work through the map. So we're pushing in from the top. Let's go to ground. Pushing in from the top, and there's going to be units, I think, coming from this way, and there's going to be units coming up from the bottom, so we're just going to have to be a little bit careful. I had a quick look, so I've reinforced all the units back up to normal. We didn't get anything new upgraded, and just looking at the airfields, this one looks quite important, but it is very close to Kiev. This one as well, but I think we can grab that one relatively quickly with Oladia, and then there's one right next to us. This may be a problem later on because it's going to take us a while to get down there, and obviously the main base at Kiev, so I'm not expecting a huge amount of air units because I think we can negate that relatively quickly. I am going to put some Fallschirmjäger in, and they're going to work on that southern one. Oladia, I want to rush across with some defense attack. Here's the souped up rocket launcher. We can put static AA here because we can capture these two. And plunk a tank in. These guys down here, they're going to race down this way. Pioneers are going to take these. We'll use 2 units. We have our Kettenkrantz going to help Oladia. I don't know why I didn't upgrade those. We're still sitting on 14,000 prestige, so I'm still being quite free with my point spending. Okay, a few more infantry in the middle. Get the Nebelwerfers out because they are awesome. Actually, let's put that one over here. We have a big tank that we're trying to upgrade with experience. We've got Rundorf and Kerscher. We are going to keep those in the middle as well because running through the forest is not a clever thing to do in a tank, and our high-speed tank will follow those in afterwards. There's me literally saying don't go through the forest. Fighters, bombers, Lent, Recon Riddle, and some heavy bombers. What have we got left? 2 more units. We could put a bridging unit and go around, but that's not really worth it. May as well throw in some more artillery. And we have 1 spare unit. Don't really need anything else at the moment. We'll keep it spare. Okay, so we have 18 turns to capture all these objectives. Looks like we've got some nice things to start with. Okay, just racing down the side so it's not too cluttered in the middle. That's the lovely Oladia. Excellent. Ah, we did get a bridge builder unit anyway. We'll head up towards there. I think it's wanting me to go across, or maybe it's supposed to be simulating the fact that we've come in from the north. Yeah, that makes more sense. Well, we may as well use these as bait. Okay. And where's actual riddle? Now we know there's there was an egg down there. Bang. Excuse me. Right, so that's that first airfield sorted. That's the next one. And let's get our fighters and bombers working together. Recon Riddle, let's get him to have a look as well. Let's see what we're facing. Not a huge amount. It's not a good hit. It's a bit more like him. Kill's a kill for Recon Riddle. May as well move him up. I'll get these fighters down next to this guy. And we'll start moving these across as well. And the bomber fleet can get into position. I'll try and keep them next to fighters. And Lent, who may be in trouble if there is a unit here. That was perhaps a little silly. What I don't want to do is meet these tanks in the open, but there's only 6 of them, so I think we're done. That's all the ground units, that's all the air units. Let's see what they've got for us. Recon Riddle. So it looks like a tank, very small tank counter push. Let's get the fighters in to sort out this I-16 unit. Okay, I'm back in there shortly. Let's pop these guys out here. Okay, now Lent is quite good at fighting fighters. Nice. Well, that's Riddle go there, but that does free up this fighter. Again, the Russians are over-strengthening quite a lot. Let's use the Stukas for their fall. Hits going on here, and we'll push down this way. That's not great. Let's move into cover. Love how powerful these are at killing infantry. Need to be careful because that's mountain troops, they are quite tough. We actually need him to rush across, as lovely as it is killing these tanks. Excellent. Not so excellent. lucky hits this battle. That's pretty good. Just catch up nicely. They're not going to run all the way through there, but let's just be careful. So, what have we got air power wise? Just the 2 bombers, I think. Let's just double check. And a Stuka that has already moved. So let's put the Stuka there. No, let's put the Stuka over here. There we go. And we will give them a bomber. And Deer needs to race across. Oh, okay. Let's go straight past it. We'll capture this airfield in a second. Should have just taken the town rather than go past it, I think, on that one. Quick check. We know the areas are done. Next turn. Ooh. We were very lucky there. Nice little armoured push. So this is the pincers that they're talking about. We're going to get hit from both sides. Oh, nice. Right. So if you get caught in an ambush, you pick a direction and you punch your way out. So we are going to punch our way out this side. We're charging. Meanwhile, these guys can keep plodding down. Excuse me. Let's reinforce Riddle. He will be useful later on. And we just try and charge these up. And kill as many as we possibly can. Let's get the Stuckers in. Now, where's Riddle? It's a 13, so we can kill 4. Where's actual Riddle gone? Am I being dim? No. What have I done with Riddle? Where have I put him? Oh, he's here. Oh, I used him on armoured cars. Oh, that was an absolute waste. So we need to swap these two over. Wish there was a swap over button. That would be useful. I really need these guys. So what we will do instead is we will put a new line. Okay, that gives them a place to retreat. Still keep pushing to the south. And we'll just push our way down through this lot. Slowly but surely. Yeah, that could have gone better. Really? goes there. They're bound to come and try and get us. Now let's try and close that unit off, I was going to say. Need to be careful because we are getting a little bit close. Fighters are usually quite good. They're really letting me down a bit today. That's better like it. Let's keep these big units going. Let's resupply these guys. Okay, they should be able to deal with those. We'll give them the Stuggers next turn. Let's capture this airbase. Yeah, they're not going to do anything with those. Quick check. Everything looks good. We know about this artillery and the infantry. And all of our aircraft apart from this bomber here. Okay, so we've got an enemy fighter and a bomber. Another fighter. Oh, transports got away with it there. So back off, back off, back off, back off. Oh, choose to reinforce, okay. Ouch. Now, so I don't forget these guys. We could. Let's go down here. Out of the way. And then we find our fighters. That's that problem sorted. Now there was a bomber somewhere there and a fighter here, so let's get more fighters. And we can either go and kill 8 of those or we can finish these guys off. Let's finish these guys off. That's that little rocket sorted out. And just keep pushing. Slightly more important to kill this guy at the moment. Keep the pressure on so I can't reinforce. Recon Riddle is available. Let's go start having it down here. We've used Lint, haven't we, I think. Right, let's just bomb as many of these big tanks as we can. Now we have a base. Excellent. Force. Let's get him out of the way. Patrol this. We've got these troops out in the open. Need to remember about him. Let's push down. catch him. So we'll move back a little bit. Let's move this down. We could put 2 in next to each other. Completely suppress them and sort out the entrenchment values. Okay, now we have some tanks to burn out. And a quick check of the big map to see how we're doing. So we've pushed most of the way across. Get the bridge builders in, stop them reinforcing. And we have these guys too. And the air pitcher. All quite scattered, but we're doing alright there. And we could move this tank down a bit more, but we need to be careful. We are getting close to Kiev again. And we saw in the last battle, it's quite a resource hog trying to take the city. And you don't need to if you don't get anything free by the looks of it. Now it's a big hit. So did DM. That's not good. Ouch, we'll get him home too. Okay, big infantry bush, we need to be careful with that. So, lots of tanks. Where is actual Rudel? That's those ones. May as well bring in the next one. 6 could have been better. At least you can resupply behind lines. I may as well just these guys for the freebie points. Don't think we're going to get any free vehicles for this lot, but we can try. And let's keep pushing down. Nice big hits. Recon Rudel, let's have a look down this way. Oh, okay, need to be careful. There is no real need to keep pushing down. Maybe get some help in here. Unfortunately, there's no counter-battery fire in this version. And just keep churning our way through them all. Keep that there for now. Surprised at that. Okay, do need to be careful. I don't want to push too far down. Infantry there, we need to be careful with that. And we have got that bomber running around behind our lines as well, so where's he? There. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of that bomber. Oh, we can do that and still refuel. And we can start moving the fleet forwards. If he moves, that'll be useful. It'll stop him being dug in. Nothing to kill up here. Try and catch them out the open. And we have, where's our paratroopers? Let's, oh, I hate it when it does that. ahead, and let's get the bombers out. There was nobody on there, that's useful. I think that's it. We're trying to be as quick as we can here, that's all good. OD is not going to move, and our fighters and bombers have all done things. Let's see what they've got for us. Poor Zhurivka. So, we know that's empty. We know that that's empty. We'll take that because he needs to turn to reinforce anyway. Nice. Stucker's not very good against infantry, but he is brutal. Keep them going. So they're going to come down from up there. We've got fighter, may as well refuel. We could do with getting a Stucker over here to give these guys a hand. Oh, typical, we're going to miss it by one. Oh, hang on. Those in. Oh, great. No, I'm still going to miss him. He's in anti-air mode, but what we need to do is get Rudel into that position, I think. Let's have a quick look over here. Mounted troops are quite tough, so let's get those first. Kind of running out of ammo. Looks like that centre section has stopped. Excuse me. Oh, I wanted to use elites for that one. Okay, so that way if the infantry comes out and attacks the town, we've got some cover. But he can't hit and run away, that's could really do with capturing this base here. I'll keep those there for now. Try and do it so we're not losing infantry. Let's head towards here. There's no air base. There's one air base. Could really do with some ammo, so let's just. Excuse me. A few tanks. I think that's it. We've got a bomber here. Let's mess with their fuel and ammo. They're down to 4 rounds, that's useful. They've all moved. They've all moved. Probably the paratrooper that we know about. Let's see what they've got for us. Excellent. So he got an officer. A1, 18th, Shrim. What we're actually going to do is going to sticker it to death. Watch it's cloudy weather. But we can just rotate the aircraft in and out. And resupply. These guys, fuel ammo. Spare for now. Let's get these back. Need to capture one of these air bases. Don't care which one, but we need one of them. Is he going to run away? Let's cross. Resupply, resupply. May as well resupply. That's not good. Okay, recon riddle, can have a look down here. Very little left over here then. Take things in the wrong order again, we should have bombed that one before we attacked. 3 for 2, 1 for 2. Ouch. That's bad attacking. We are going to need to get a sticker over here. Or some sort of air unit anyway. Let's go to your next turn. Let's move him here. Here. We can capture this base soon. This is bad. We may lose the cycle unit here. What's the power of that? 13, 10. Okay, we're not going to bring him in just yet. We still have that one spare unit. Not going to bring in another sticker. I think that's just crazy. Right. The guys up here that we forgot completely about. And we have a spare bomber. Got Lent. Excellent, we will have an airbase next turn. They've all moved. This is going to be interesting. We may lose him, we'll see how that goes. Ouch, run away. That was pretty good. Okay, this is the push out of the city, I think. I need to back off. We can close this down really quickly. Oh gosh, KV2. So, chicken run away, live to fight another day. We really need to get the Stukas across. Not sure they can hit anything this turn. Okay, that's not bad. I won 13th SS Mountain. Keep pushing. There's our air base that we need. Just keep hitting that guy. Let's do a swap over. Still alive. Nice. We will reinforce. It's okay. I know there's an anti-aircraft gun. He's in anti-tank mode. Let's push down this way. We need to close this side as fast as we can, really. Can't quite reach. This is causing a problem. And we'll head off this way. May as well rearm. And we'll just keep catching things. Actually, let's not do that. We'll do it that way. Then we've got these covering. So make sure there's nobody up north. We've got a fighter that can pick up some stragglers. Stop. Bombing ahead. We've spotted all this area, so let's send Rudel down for some fuel. And we don't need to clear this necessarily, we just need to capture these 3 squares, and that's the map done. So let's not go crazy. Whilst it's going to be fun knocking out KV2s and huge 85mm anti-aircraft guns, don't want to take too many casualties. Let's resupply him. This unit could be in trouble. Ouch. That was a good hit, saved his life there. Wow, we're right over. Of course, yeah, it was an anti-tank before. So let's see, in case something goes horribly wrong. We are going to capture this base this turn. Maybe not. helps. That's definitely going to go next turn. Let's keep these guys getting too entrenched. Just the one, but we'll get that next. We have the airfield that we were after. Let's not forget these boat builders. Okay, we'll push them back. So to win this map, we now just need these two squares. So anything extra is a bonus. He needs ammo. Let's get him ammo. He needs reinforced. He also needs reinforced. We may as well supply him with ammo. And I don't think there's anything else really left to scout. We can kind of sit here. And they may as well. Actually, that's a bomber. That's. That negates that AA gun. We're still fighting that cavalry. This should all be over next turn, technically. Make sure we haven't forgot anybody. Oh, somebody up here. Okay, 10-10. Yeah, we could do it backing off. So that's what that looks like. Now, if we build a tank screen, we could probably push into fight to go. This tank really is taking the mickey here. There we go. So I think if we order a screen, we can take out this artillery, anti-air. Once that's gone, we can just capture it. We're going to reinforce the melee anyway. We'll do that out of battle, though. I think you save a few points if you do it out of battle. These guys will need to go up. Let's put him in here. Fighters out of the way. You have the Stuckers. Okay, Pioneers are going to be very useful. We need to go after doesn't just come around the back here. He shouldn't be able to. Oh no, he actually might. That's a bit of a mistake. Let's try this then. And we leave this there. And recon rule. What is the range of this guy? Got a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. So if we put him here or here. Okay, that's the rest of the town. We can overstrength him. And overstrength him too. Move him out the way. Next turn. He moved. That's good, he's lost his dug-in position. And my artillery's a little bit closer. Charge. It's pretty. Oh gosh, cash is catching him. Filling up a little there. Let's get these guys in as fast as we can. Okay, they haven't spawned anybody, that's good news. Did we get anybody free? No, but absolutely waste of time taking all those. Sacrificial lambs. Now we could possibly knock it out for the loss of 1 fighter. No, 1 Stuka. 3 Stukas. Yeah, that was not good. Right, let's try and get some of this prestige back. Yeah, Rudolph's not going to get any of those. Let's make sure all of our Stukas are in position. This is definitely going to be an air war. Keep that. Okay, so the town is surrounded. Don't need any fighters. And all of our aircraft are in position. So we could win right now. But we are going to try and bomb them to bits. So here's Rudel. It's not bad for a cloudy day. Gosh. Pushing through. What I'm being careful to do is not block the rooms, the area behind them. So if it does go horribly wrong, they can at least run away and not just surrender. bait for next turn. They're all good. Not really anything else to kill. Try. Let's hope the weather clears up. Okay, it's a bit random. It's a clear day. Excellent. They have not spawned anybody. Let's get Rudel in. Get kills. Just rotate everybody in. That's a good hit. Okay, so the trip's carrying on in. Let's try that. Oh no, rugged defense, that's bad news. Oh, we got away with it though. Okay, again, we don't want to make it so that no one can move out of the way. Let's just bomb them to bits. Raising the launchers. Don't want to trap these guys. This is where it could go wrong. Probably don't need tanks anymore. Let's back those off. Resupply. And let's not charge in there. Right. They're all good. They've taken all those still. Next turn. Okay, I thought that artillery was empty. Yep, it's empty now. The advantage of just keep repeatedly hitting at them. That was silly. I need to get the Nebelwerf. I need to be in there. We'll do this the right way around this time. Actually hit him with all of our forces. Not going to run away though. Let's swap over. He needs to reload. And again, we can really do with switching out. Oh, actually, Kershaw is quite good at killing infantry. That's pretty impressive. Come on. Again, if we switch them out. In. Yeah, oh, actually, that's a 2. We're going to get the open 8. It's got to be Riddle. 10. Nice one, Riddle. Just keep hitting. Another big 10. That's good. Okay, we've got 4 turns. Don't really think we need much else in there. Even mostly smashed up. Need to get him as much experience as I can. I really want him to level up. And you may as well back off. Not really much else we can do with our fighters. And bombers. Okay, turn 15. shortly. I know we have an airbase here, but it's easier to see what's going on if you from completely the other way. And just keep pushing through. Actually, we've got quite a lot of firepower down here. Let's actually use it for once. We've captured everything there. We'll take that in a sec. Let's get all the bombers out of the way. That's it. That is all of the enemy forces defeated. So let's just make sure we didn't get anything for free. No, all of that fighting. We are up to 16,000 prestige though, which we have to replace quite a lot of these losses for that. And let's give the paratroopers, there you go, the honour of taking the city. End of turn. There we go. Another astounding victory. We're now a final push against Kiev, by the looks of it. Anyway, thank you for joining me. You're here with Chatty Tumbler. We've been playing the Panzer Corps Grand Campaign 1941, and that was the Battle of Zhurivka. I hope to see you soon.